It was the way it was being controlled. It had nothing to do that it was a state funeral. It had everything to do with the fact that we need to bury this guy, but we need to make sure that they do not destabilize further the Luo Nyanza block. So what you're seeing in the front page of the Standard is, I call them Ruto's pawns. How is he? Which ones can he use? Which ones can he use to keep Luo Nyanza? You know, and he's very aware that there's some people he can absorb and keep very close to him, but they don't have the ground, they don't have the people. The idea is not an individual. The idea is taking an individual who can sway the masses to stay within the two-term movement.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you look at all those faces, I'm sorry to say, other than Sifuna and Babu Owino, and maybe Caleb to some stretch extent, even if he adopts all the rest of the other ones, he will just have one vote each. One vote for Buru, one vote for Gladys Wanga, one vote for Paranya, one vote for Mbadi. Maybe even Mbadi will not vote for him, but one vote for Mbadi. And that's it.
And that's it.
Because, you know, Baba left ODM while in government. Yeah? And there was the handshake. And he was the person that was controlling whatever it is that was in that handshake arrangement, including when they were leaving, when they were not leaving, when they were threatening to leave. Now that he's gone, there are many people who are not happy with that handshake within ODM. We saw it, the likes of Sifuna, Babu Owino. There are many people who are like, you know what? May God rest his soul in peace. But, you know, it's a relief that we can now get out of this arrangement of the two-term. And so now what you see happening is there are those who want to stay in that arrangement because they are the direct beneficiaries. Yeah. And there are those who feel like, no, this handshake actually, with the 10-point agenda that we've had, nothing has been executed. Why the hell are we still, you know, in this handshake? There's this issue of Luo Nyanza. And they felt like maybe they wanted to liberate this country, but their leader, you know, had some sort of understanding with the current government of the day. So even the scuffle that you're seeing is about Luo Nyanza wanting to participate in the liberation of this country by joining the united opposition, which is why I feel that to people like Sifuna and Babu Owino, if it is proving to be difficult to persuade and convince those within the Orange Democratic Movement Party that they should now come out of that arrangement for whatever reason, I think these are people who have their own brands. If they break away and they form their own parties, the people will just move with them. Because I can tell you today, if Babu Owino forms a party, I promise you, membership within 2 weeks will just skyrocket. Yeah. So I think sometimes also as young people, we have imposter syndrome. We don't believe in ourselves that much. So there's always something that's holding you back. You keep thinking, let me wait for Governor Orengo to tell me. Let me wait for, because we have, and it's something that within even the political spaces, when you try to come out, you're immediately pushed down. So we have a lot of imposter syndrome. But I would challenge these individuals because it looks, you know, also there comes a time in a community where you as a leader must rise up. You must rise up and you must lead your people. And with the confusion that is going on in ODM, I feel this is the time that Babu Owino should rise up and lead his people.